New scammer tricks. In 2026, that will change. How you purchase online forever. New scammer tricks in 2026 are changing how you purchase online forever. The digital marketplace has turned into a battleground of deception, automation, and illusion. Every ad, review, and voice message now hides a system built to drain trust before it drains your account. 7. AI voice commerce cons, when scammers start sounding smarter than you. It used to be easy to spot a scam call. You'd hear a strange accent, an echo, or a script that didn't quite sound human. But 2026 changed that. The voice on the other end isn't a person anymore, it's an AI. It breathes, laughs, pauses, and even mimics emotional tone. It sounds like your bank manager, your favorite store's support agent, or that polite Amazon representative you trust. Scammers now run voice farms powered by synthetic models trained on real customer service recordings. They clone accents, speech rhythms, even the background noise you'd expect to hear from a busy call center. You don't just hear someone from support, you hear a near-perfect replica of a real employee who probably exists. The most common setup is fake verification calls. You receive a call about a failed payment, a locked Apple account, or a delayed courier. The AI agent offers to assist immediately, asking you to confirm your card or OTP details. The entire call feels genuine because the model has been trained on thousands of real interactions, scraped from leaked call logs. It laughs when you do, it apologizes naturally, and it keeps your trust until the moment your account drains. Telecom regulators have already raised alarms. According to 2026 projections, 58% of all voice-based fraud now involves cloned AI voices, up from 22% just 3 years ago. It's not just about money, it's about scale. These scammers can run hundreds of simultaneous conversations 24/7 without a single human operator. The real danger is psychological. These systems are built to emotionally mirror you. If you sound nervous, they sound calm. If you sound angry, they sound helpful. By matching your tone, they bypass your skepticism. You stop analyzing and start cooperating. Hidden secret: they no longer need to convince you. They just need to sound like someone you already trust. 6. Phantom same-day delivery stores. You're scrolling late at night, and an ad pops up. Karachi Instant Electronics, same-day delivery, 60% off today only. The site looks legitimate, a clean layout, local domain, customer testimonials, even a delivery truck icon blinking next to your city name. You feel a little rush of convenience. Finally, a local site that delivers fast. You place your order, and that's the last time you ever see that website alive. This is the new face of online retail fraud in 2026, the Phantom Store. These hyper-local fake shops exist only long enough to collect payments and vanish. They mimic regional business, names, throw in familiar slang, and use real maps to look authentic. The catch is the mandatory ID verification fee or prepaid delivery charge. Once you pay that, the store disappears, sometimes within 24 hours. Every element on these pages, from product shots to confirmation emails, is generated by AI. The smiling customers are faces created by diffusion models. The reviews are written by language bots tuned to sound like casual social media users. Even the courier tracking numbers look real until you realize they lead to non-existent carriers. Cybersecurity firms estimate that pop-up retail scams like these drained $480 million globally in the first quarter of 2026 alone. Each scam lasts just long enough to outrun social media takedowns and payment reversals. The brilliance of this con is geography. The scammer doesn't pose as a foreign website anymore, they pose as your neighbor. Lahore Tech Bazaar, Toronto Quick Shop, NYC 2-hour deals. Your brain relaxes when you see your city's name. It feels safe, personal, believable. Hidden secret: They don't sell you the product, they sell you the illusion of proximity. The closer it feels, the faster you trust it. 5. Subscription manipulation. Scams. Not every scam steals from you once. Some drain you a little at a time, quietly and indefinitely. Enter the subscription manipulation scam, the silent siphon of 2026. Here's how it works. You're buying something small, maybe a discounted gadget, a skincare item, or a kitchen tool. At checkout, you see a flashy pop-up. Join Premium Shipping Club. Save 15% instantly. The checkbox is already ticked. The price barely changes, so you ignore it. A few weeks later, you notice a charge for $19.99. Then again the next month. These scams hide recurring payments inside checkout funnels using dark pattern design, pre-checked boxes, hidden terms, and subtle text that blends into the background. Once activated, they subscribe you to priority access, cashback membership, or extended warranty protection. And when you try to cancel, you're met with endless verification forms, fake loading pages, or a phone number that rings forever. AI now powers these scam storefronts too. Pricing, language, even font choices are tailored dynamically to your browsing history. If you're in a higher income region, your discount club costs more. If you've hesitated on a checkout before, you'll see an extra 10% off if you act now. It's behavioral manipulation running on autopilot. Banks report that by mid-2026, micro-subscription scams accounted for 12% of all disputed online charges, a sharp rise from 2024's 4%. The amounts are small enough to escape your notice, yet large enough to multiply into billions in collective theft. It's not even illegal in many jurisdictions because, technically, you agreed. You just didn't realize it. Hidden secret. They don't trick your wallet, they trick your attention span. Once you feel like you're getting a deal, you stop reading. 4. Fake green product and carbon credit marketplaces. If 2020's scams sold greed, 2026 scams sell guilt. The eco-fraud wave is the latest evolution in emotional manipulation, and it's exploding. You see an ad for a company that plants trees for every purchase or offsets your carbon footprint with verified green credits. The branding feels noble, modern, and minimal. You click thinking, at least I'm buying something sustainable. But the product never ships, and the forest you funded never existed. These scams exploit environmental consciousness. They use AI to generate sustainability certificates, satellite before and after forest photos, and glowing testimonials from fake NGOs. Everything looks authentic. There's even a verified partner badge linked to a made-up registry. In 2026, Europol reported that 1 in 6 carbon credit platforms it audited was directly connected to identity theft or crypto laundering schemes. The criminals behind them don't just take your money, they harvest your personal data to resell to dark web identity markets. What makes eco-fraud uniquely dangerous is the moral layer. When you believe you're contributing to something good, you don't double-check receipts. Scammers understand that. They know people are less skeptical when a purchase feels virtuous. Influencers amplify this effect without realizing it. Many of these fake green brands use paid collaborations with small content creators who genuinely believe the products are real. Hidden secret. Guilt is more profitable than greed. People hesitate to buy luxury, but they never hesitate to do the right thing. 3. Deep review networks. In the past, fake reviews were easy to spot. The spelling was bad, the grammar was worse, and the enthusiasm was suspicious. But that era is over. In 2026, the battle for consumer trust is being fought and lost inside AI-generated review networks. Large language models now write product reviews that feel painfully real. They sound like your neighbor who bought the same gadget last week. They balance excitement with mild annoyance. They say things like, "It's great, but delivery took a day longer than expected." That's not a mistake, it's design. These fake imperfections make the reviews believable. Scam networks don't stop at text. Entire review ecosystems are fabricated. Photos, usernames, verified purchase stamps, and even timestamps are auto-generated through bot farms running on global IP rotations. You see Sophie R. from Austin, holding a blender, but Sophie doesn't exist. The photo was built by Diffusion AI. The background? Stolen from Pinterest. On Amazon, Temu, Wish, and emerging marketplace clones, these AI review clouds dominate search results. A single product might have 10,000 verified ratings within a week, all written by a machine. By the time moderators detect the pattern, the brand vanishes, replaced by another clone using the same factory template. According to Global E-commerce Analytics, 41% of first-time buyer decisions in 2026 are now influenced by AI-generated reviews. That means almost half of all online purchases are shaped by artificial emotion. You're not reading the opinions of real people. You're reading data-driven persuasion scripts designed to exploit your instincts. The scam isn't just about money. It's about influence. These networks can push a non-existent brand to the top of Google rankings in days. They can destroy a competitor's reputation through coordinated negative review attacks. They can even manipulate public trust during viral product cycles. Imagine an entire launch campaign powered by fake satisfaction. Hidden secret. It's not the product they're selling you. It's the illusion of consensus. When everyone seems happy, you stop questioning who everyone really is. 2. Crypto checkout gateways. Freedom is the best sales pitch ever written, and in 2026, scammers know how to weaponize it. Pay with crypto, they say. No middlemen, no banks, no limits. And you believe it, because freedom sounds safe until it isn't. Crypto checkout scams are now among the most profitable e-commerce frauds on the internet. These schemes use realistic blockchain payment plugins that mimic trusted providers like Coinbase Commerce, Binance Pay, or BitPay. The design, the color palette, the animations, everything feels familiar. You scan a QR code, confirm your transaction, and watch the payment pending screen load beautifully with real blockchain data. But behind that sleek interface, your crypto has already been redirected to a personal wallet owned by the scammer. Unlike credit card theft, there's no refund, no dispute, no reversal. Once it's gone, it's gone. The fraud sites themselves vanish within hours, sometimes even before your transaction finishes processing. By the end of 2025, crypto watchdogs had already recorded a 270% rise in checkout gateway thefts across NFT, gaming, and digital goods platforms. Scammers target products that naturally attract tech-savvy buyers, like online software keys, design templates, and subscription services, because crypto payments there don't look suspicious. To add legitimacy, these fake gateways often integrate small code snippets that show live blockchain activity. You can even track your payment on a fake explorer that mirrors real transaction IDs. Everything works until you realize the address is one digit off from the actual provider's wallet. What makes these scams evolve faster than law enforcement is automation. Once a scam domain is blacklisted, AI systems replicate the layout, rebrand it, and deploy it again on a new server. The entire operation resets in under 30 minutes. Hidden secret: the promise of crypto as untraceable money was never a lie, scammers just realized. It works both ways. They don't need to escape detection. They just need you to think you're in control. 1. AR shopping and virtual storefront scams. If 2023 was the year of phishing emails and 2025 was the year of AI voices, 2026 belongs to augmented reality scams, a future so real it feels safe. You open your favorite social app and see a virtual store projected right into your living room. The sneakers look sharp, the perfume bottle rotates in 3D, the Try Now button glows with motion-tracked accuracy. It's immersive. It's futuristic. it's fake. These scammers use AR filters and VR layers to create fully interactive storefronts that overlay onto your real environment. You can tap, rotate, zoom, and even talk to brand avatars powered by AI. But every interaction redirects through a hidden URL that isn't the brand's site. The entire payment process happens inside a spoofed frame that mimics Apple Pay or Visa down to the last pixel. Analysts predict that AR-based phishing will rise by more than 300% in 2026, driven by Meta's new commerce features and smartphone-integrated AR shopping. The problem: people no longer see the browser address. In AR mode, your eyes are the interface. If it looks real, your brain accepts it as real. Fraud networks exploit this perfectly. They rent ad space through legitimate platforms, upload their fake stores, and vanish within hours. Consumers think they're buying from official brands showcased inside AR experiences. But the scammers only need a single click before the environment disappears. Imagine walking through a virtual mall where every store, every ad, and every discount code could be fake. The sound of ambient music, the lighting, the "Thank you for shopping" screen, all generated by generative engines that make reality optional. The consequences go far beyond stolen credit cards. Once users begin doubting what they see, the entire digital shopping experience collapses. Retailers already spend billions trying to rebuild trust through authentication systems, but AR opens a door they can't yet close. Hidden secret. The final evolution of scamming doesn't require deception, only immersion. When sight itself becomes a scam, verification loses meaning. Subscribe, like, and comment why you like this video for a chance to win a new Apple MacBook.